Well, welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you've found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention, because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, people. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait, there is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go! Hey, welcome all you Architects of Fate. I am Simon, and with me is my good friend Rufus the Robot. And I'm started early. This evening, we have another installment of Cookie Track, where we take some randomly generated Star Trek themes, and with your help, we break them down into a 3-act Star Trek episode. And we will do it, well, while choking on some cookies. Hey, Rufus, while I figure out how to give myself a Heimlich, would you please, tell everybody what they're in for tonight?
Oh, absolutely. Have you got like a hairball or something? Is that what's going on?
I got a cookie ball. These flags did not go down easy, but you're going to explain that in a minute.
Okay, well, tonight, it's going to be a humdinger. Our beats threads tonight are humanity is put on trial by an alien tribunal, always a classic. Crew member disobeys a direct order, and someone orders their favorite beverage. And what we're calling it tonight is a sip of defiance. And for our cookie tonight, we have Pillsbury. So we bake these ourselves. Pillsbury's Salute to Service cookies. And what that is a sugar cookie with a kind of, a sort of American flag embedded inside it. It's a flag inside a cookie. And I think, we need to tell everybody, especially our friends abroad, that yesterday was the 4th of July, which is Independence Day here in the U.S., and these cookies are just one of the many things that happen to celebrate our independence from England, I guess, many years ago. It's a tasty cookie. It's a little chewy. I think that's the flag that's embedded inside is pretty chewy. But I cracked out a glass of milk because I thought, well, what could be more American than having cookies and milk? And yep, that's exactly what it is. Okay.
Freedom does not go down easy, apparently. This is why we need an army. Sometimes you have to choke freedom down. Anyway, yeah, Thursday is, Thursday. 4th of July is also known as Scare the Crap Out of Your Pet Day, and Traumatized PTSD people day, too. We just have fireworks going off all the time. I've almost recovered.
It's one of those things that kind of bugs me, because generally speaking, our country claims that we love and support our veterans, but I know there are many of them that would just prefer that we not set off fireworks every year.
Night, nope.
Not at night.
Not without a choice. Yeah, it's a rough thing. Hopefully, this year people haven't been too freedomy. It seems like we had just the night, a little bit early, and probably a few tonight. But it hasn't gone on for this protracted week long. It's not Hanukkah, for God's sakes.
It's not been as noisy around here as it could have been.
Yeah, I think that people got the stink eye from their neighbors.
And also, it's been kind of rainy, so I don't know if the fireworks will actually go off when it's rain.
Well, those rockets, they'll dry them out. I've told them that if your fireworks are dry, you can put them in the oven.
That's actually right.
Yeah. Hello. Hey, Mr. Glassman, thank you so much for your continuing subscriptions. 18 months. That's that's an associate's degree right there.
That's an amazing thing.
So that's kind of funny. So we got a in medias res thing. We got a thingy here. what are we looking at? What do we want to start, folks? Do we want to? Do you want
Where
to use
do we want to
Mr.
start?
Use the randomizer to figure out what maybe our opening scene might have something to do
I
with?
mean, well, I figure, I mean, it seems so obvious that we need to start in a bar, perhaps, but I feel like we've started in a bar several times. So maybe we should do the randomizer and see what it
Well, let's
says.
see
What
what
do
the
you think?
randomizer has to say. We're going to use tonight. We're going to be using the Mythic Game Master Engine version 1 for
Mm-hmm.
Mythic, and they are really great. They've put out a version 2, but I have not got it online. So version 1 it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Evaluate a scene. Oh, scene proceeds normally. Right, great. Event.
Mm-mm.
Neglect evil. Oh, I say we're ignoring Armus at the bar. He's at the bar.
And he's
And
not
we don't
getting
want
his
to see him.
The bartender is not paying attention to it.
Yeah, the bartender's not paying attention to him. Like there, or someone else who's evil. I don't know. Who else we wanna throw up is truly evil, not misunderstood. Like Pa Wraith. What's it? The Pa Wraith. Darn it, Goldukat when he became a Pa Wraith,
Mm.
which would be hilarious. Holy cats! I think somebody used bits to get us up. Almost.
Hey, we are close
Oh, we
to
got a
having
new
a hype.
subscriber. Wait.
We are close to having a hype train. This is really
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, Skate Deck. Hey, thank you, Skate Deck. That's yeah. We got another hype train. Not just one.
Not
Many
just
hype
one.
trains.
Mini hype
Oh,
trains.
good lord! They've added dumb shit to the
Oh,
rewards. I don't know how rewards work anymore now.
oh, it's all just a mystery to me. I'm just a simple robot. What do I know?
No, I want to add bits to this thing and I can't. So this is really tedious. Sorry, guys.
Mm.
Oh, cheer bits. They're cheers. That was it. Please get bits. You have to, well, yeah, I want to get bits. Oh, I remember. This thing won't let me buy anything anymore.
Oh man, that's sad.
Because it's, yeah, it's 25 factor authentication and shit. So I'm afraid, guys, that I don't know what to do, but I ain't getting anything from me.
Mm.
So I'm gonna just, I'm afraid I can't support the channel anymore, guys. If they're gonna have to fire me.
Well, what good are you?
What good are you? Okay, so we are we still at the bar? You think, or we're just gonna neglect evil? Like we could just ignore evil somewhere.
Just ignore some evil for us, yeah. Yeah. What are you feeling? You got a feeling?
Man, we are so out of it. If we take a week off.
I tell you, this holiday, it just blew my mind.
Oh, I'm gonna say, Mr. Glassman, Dr. Twitch does not know how the hell things work. So he's gonna have to figure out how to unpin something.
Mm.
Because he accidentally pinned up like a comment. Fortunately, not a lewd one. But hey, it's a thing. The hype train is gone. You suck. Okay.
That we had our chance and blew
Well,
it.
we had a hype train. We just had a chance to spend more money on it.
Okay.
Hype train was already going, I think.
As long as we're doing good, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry. It didn't seem to bring us in anybody. So yeah, I think that we can be ignoring evil, and I think we need to find some evil characters in Star Trek, and we need to put them somewhere. Like I'm just gonna go out on a frozen planet. I've decided we're in a frozen waste.
Yeah, and for folks at home who are enduring a heat dome or something like that, here's your chance to imagine you're somewhere else. Look at that frozen planet. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. And that says the presentation. Okay, all copy, all paste. Okay. Get rid of that.
And somebody's going to say, I I'd like a pot of fresh coffee.
Oh, is that one of the redeems? Because that would be funny.
That could be the favorite drink, yeah.
Let me see. Okay. Well, now that you know that you can get things pinned, now your quest, Mr. Goliathman, is to get them pinned.
Hmm.
I think that would be a funny one. So we've got a scene. We're on Arctic. I'm assuming it's Noob,
Hmm.
and let's stick him with. He's on his own. Let's have him be something like Weird Barbie. Would Weird Barbie be it? No, we're not gonna use my mother. That would be good. Oh, yeah, actually, it would be. I'm gonna ignore evil.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, weird mind parasite. That's pretending to be my mom. I'm
Oh,
having
yeah.
hallucinations.
Hmm.
All right, I'm liking this. We don't have. It doesn't have anything to do with the main threads, which is just how I like it. Noob, crash landed. On unknown
Oh, I
Rastiff
like this. This is
7.
different. We've not started like in the middle of a crash landing or something like that.
No, we haven't done that, so I'm
Yeah, I think
excited.
this. I'm feeling good about this.
Well, we're trying to stretch our little tiny wings as
Hmm.
best we can. Oh, hey, Mr. Glyphman, please take care. You do have this thing called sleep.
Yeah, it's good to see you, buddy.
It is
Let's
good to see you. Yeah, pretty much honestly take care. It's great to see you. We know that you gotta bounce. Um, but that's
we'll see you
okay.
next week.
Yeah, we'll see. Actually, Sunday. Or no, not yeah. You'll probably show up on Sunday to join in and see what they're up to. You too.
Good night, buddy. Tomb, tomb.
Yeah,
Bye
the
bye.
the ship is just over the horizon, and I'm gonna. Man, I'm making this look better than it needs to be.
It's quite impressive. You're using perspective and everything.
Oh, I'm there. I paid attention in class. No, there. I mean, this is great. We're
Oh,
just gonna.
look at that.
I mean, this looks like an actual proper adventure.
I mean, it's like we had a budget or something.
Hmm. Yeah, I've actually listened. I was listening to the Star Trek Adventures podcast, and they were talking about how people still behave in these tabletop games like they're
Hmm.
still operating under the budget restrictions of the TV show. They say, "Oh, we can't have another guest or whatever because we should go back to this spot because they always do that in the show." And it's like, dude, it's because they had no money. Go make a new thing. You know. Let me see, 6 to 8. What is going on? Yeah, all right, yeah. Yeah, so we crash landed, and it's going to be Ensign's Law, or Lieutenant's Log,
Hmm.
and it's going to be, somehow, I think I'm hallucinating. My mom is here, and she's disappointed in me.
Is Barbie your mom?
She's Carol Marcus. She's the Marcus stand-in.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, well I don't play with miniatures though, but yeah, I do make that joke, GM, of reusing
Carol Mialkus. Yes.
Meowkus. No, it is Carol because I think she was from a Divergent universe or something where me and Kirk were no, me and David were fraternal twins and all kinds of
Mhm.
things, and it was definitely a case where you can be pregnant by two different men.
Yeah.
So that was a thing, and I was not as good as David because David had already blown up the universe and died by the time he was my age.
So true. I mean, he was a
Um,
real he was a real go getter.
he was. You never used proto matter to balance an equation.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I go over. I think I go. No, he's dead on the. He's destroyed on the Genesis planet, so he doesn't have any body anymore. He's just gone. I think. Do they bother retrieving David's body? Because I didn't see multiple transporters.
No, they didn't. They didn't bother picking him up.
He's just dead. Oh god, that's even more horrific. Spock gets this, welcome back or whatever, and it's like, David is dead. Okay, screw him. I barely give a shit. So yeah, my mom is here, and she's continuing to chatter about, chattering about his failures, GM, ITGB, will provide extended content in the blog Discord. Because I believe that Great Barrier seemed to really, really get into that. And as I'm going, and I'm going to say that this is his self-defense mechanism. Now, it's his mom is going to nag him to not die. Nagging him to not die.
Oh, so you're just walking along, trudging. You're trudging.
Yeah.
Trudging through the snow and ice.
Yeah, die here in the snow. And let me see, my next power move, because I've just decided that we're gonna make this actually about Noob. The next, we're still in this teaser. Let's see if I can find.
This could be our clip show.
It might. I refuse because I have to go back through the clips, and we have yet to hire somebody to go through all the clips.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go Google image search, and we're gonna look for a saloon. No images, please. Now you guys know what. Now we've. Yeah, we come up to this.
Right there in the middle of the tundra?
Yes.
Yes.
It's exactly what it is. Oh, it's going to be this one, though.
Yes. This is a Lego saloon.
A saloon.
Perfect.
I mean, stop digging, you hit gold, right?
I know, that's the creative way. It's good to know when you've reached it. You have found the answer, my friend.
Copy image. Let's see if I need to... Photoshop. Yeah, folks, we did run some of our transcripts. By the way, while I'm doing this, we did run some of our transcripts through the through the ChatGPT monster. It came up with some very. It actually understood our broadcast stories, which is good because maybe it'll explain it to me to some time. But we also had it make art, and we're trying. In my world, anyway, I would love it if if we could make some thumbnails for our show, for our VODs that would be that. Okay, so all I need to do is go all copy, and let's see if I can bring this over to here. Well, didn't work, but okay, I can live with that. And in the distance we see a saloon.
You're right about this. This is just such a wonderful image. It's like I almost want to spend the entire show here. Something so poetic about a Western saloon.
We could knock one of our check boxes off immediately, but I think we'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
I know one of the other check boxes we can knock off almost immediately. Let me see, saloon. You'll see where it's headed when I actually get there.
Okay.
Oh, pictures.
Oh, while you're getting ready, I'm
Yeah.
just going to talk a little bit about Prodigy. If there are folks out there who have not watched Prodigy, it's now on Netflix. It is just fantastic. The second season has dropped, and I thought the first season was really spectacular. Just amazingly well written, short episodes. Uh, Lots of emotional beats, good adventure stories. It was just remarkable. And season 2 is even better. And some familiar folks from Trek show up in surprising ways, I gotta say. But it's just really good. If you haven't checked it out, please do. You might want to binge it all the way through. We've been doing a few episodes a night, and it's been really fantastic. So I'm very, very happy about that. Hope you'll check it out.
I have to say, yeah, it has the stuff they do. They don't wallow in It's not fan service because the people, when they do bring a Star Trek character from the past in, they're there for a plot element. They're there for, you need to see XYZ because they might be the only person that can do it. And it racked our brains to find out because there were several of them that never showed up in the literature. They're just total surprises. Or the literature, the ads, advertising.
Promotions.
Yeah. And then Noob goes in.
Okay, so going into a saloon. Noob enters.
Noob enters the saloon, and then that's where we cut the teaser. And that's it.
All right.
Yeah, that's my thing. So our just in time for a commercial if you're watching using whatever. But yeah, Act 1. We're in the interior of the Lego Saloon, and I will say I'm gonna use the Lego Saloons like nobody's business now.
Yeah, it's a great looking location.
It's where we want to all really spend our time.
I mean, it's true. I think it's just cool to think of like, real Legos, but huge. You can really walk around in them.
Well, that's what we call Minecraft. I mean, we don't necessarily have to go to the one in to the one that matches this exterior. We could go to any saloon interior if you really felt like it.
Okay.
But we'll see. Yeah, that looks terrible. That looks terrible. That one's not too bad.
Right.
Oh no, it's a Minecraft video. Okay, forget that. Might as well do Roblox. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna copy that image. And we're gonna just violate some rights here. And Noob comes in, and his mom does not follow him because I really don't feel like dealing with that.
Oh, she just vanishes.
Yeah, she just vanishes. Yeah. He goes through the doors and she's just simply not behind him.
It's one of those kind of magic fool your eyes kind of things.
Fool your eyes. It's weird.
Implying that she was an illusion all along.
Yeah, I like that one for a while. The distinct series of complaints is heard in the distance. Yeah. I mean, my other prep was they walk into the Star Wars bar, and the guy, the bartender says, "We don't allow their kind in here. Your hallucination and self-recrimination, you'll have to leave them outside." Would have been my next. I didn't want to leave anything on the table. I just wanted to let you know I had a plan. Of cleverness. Boy hat, PNG. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's freaking happening.
Noob is gonna look great in a cowboy hat because he's a cowboy cat.
So I can't figure out where this dumb thing is. Okay, fine. Nobody wants your shit. Just download the damn thing. You don't own this graphic any more than you're saying. You know it, and I know it. You guys stole it, and you don't own the rights to it.
Everybody in the room knows they don't know.
Everybody in the room knows. I'm just here rampantly exciting and explaining stuff. Cow body. Oh, that's just thank you for... Alright. Lego Cowboys. Alright.
I think I know where you're going. I like this.
I don't, but I'm just gonna generate a bunch of images and hope for the best. Okay. Noob is gonna have a cowboy hat. Nope, I don't need a PDF image. There. Noob gets a hat. And personally, I think that's just big enough.
Oh, looks good. Very fetching, right?
Yeah, I kind of like that. Just gotta get this down so it's clipping works. If we do a fistful of datas, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna lose my shit, but...
Howdy, good devil.
Hey, good devil, where are you at?
Welcome to the show, partner.
No one wants news drama, especially when they're about to be put through new drama.
Yeah. It's a full-on American show.
This is we're gonna get some tumbleweed. Let me milk the tumbleweeds. Let me go out and milk some tumbleweeds. Noob knows nothing of any of this Western crap. This is gonna just be weird for him.
Yeah, it's like...
He has no ties to any of this. There's a privacy error. Oh, that's funny.
Piracy or privacy?
Both.
Okay.
There we go. I got a bunch of bad guys.
Oh, look at them.
Yeah, you can tell they're bad guys. Look at them.
Yeah, they've all got like squinty eyes, or their eyebrows are kind of pointed down.
Yeah, they're angry. I'm just gonna start I'm gonna lop these guys. I'm gonna toss these guys into the what's it called? Yeah. Oh yeah, there's Sir Topham Hat. Someone with a COVID mask.
Well, he's thinking of others. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, maybe he's not a bad guy. Maybe he's just got allergies and he's thinking of other. And he's like, oh, well, I can't. I want to go out, but I also don't want to, possibly pass on whatever I've got. Yep. Let's go back to that miraculous time when we all learned exactly who our neighbors were.
Yeah, I'm having a flashback. It makes me queasy.
Oh, we need busty woman. And then there's a guy with $100 bills hanging out his pockets.
Hello, barmaid.
Feel that she's a property owner and is well respected in the community.
Yeah, she probably donates to the Little League so they can buy jerseys every year.
I like that these are all like fistful of dollars cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're, I mean, what kids are going to be doing this? But it is funny because, they're unshaven. You know, like a number of them are unshaven, even the good guys.
Mm-hmm. I was just thinking too, like westerns aren't such a big part of the culture that kids would know about, and unless we're thinking of stuff like the ghouls.
Oh yeah. The only time the kids will learn about the westerns is if they.
Yeah, what is the name of that show?
I would hazard to guess Fallout.
There we go.
There we go. Everybody all sized up. These are the giant attack bad guys. These are the giant bad guys. Okay, I got all my Lego figures. I'm excited.
Collect them all. Yep.
Nobody wants news drama. Okay, so yeah, I have way more characters than we need to have. So Noob is confused. Let's grab out of all of these guys. Is there even a barkeeper?
I thought the busty woman was the owner.
Oh, okay. She'll be our barmaid, our barkeeper.
Mm-hmm. What are you having, cow cat?
Ouch, cat boy. Yeah, next week I will use chat. I will use the AI, and I will make Noob a cat boy, and I will see what happens.
It staggers the mind.
Oh, what? Yeah, if we're all lucky, if we end this early, we can look at some of the AI art we did generate while we were stuck in an airport.
Mm-hmm. It was good.
That was fun.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We were off last week.
We were off last week.
We were in
Everyone got a chance
fabulous
to
Las
relax.
Vegas.
Yes, and we caught some dreadful diseases, apparently.
I got a head cold.
And
Because people weren't courteous enough to wear a mask.
Well, we didn't either, so...
Well, I wasn't sick when I left.
Oh no, I know, but we weren't wearing a mask to even slow transmission, if there was anything. But yeah, it was a night. Okay, but we did see the drag show, so the drag show. Okay, so goes into the bar. A cat walks into a bar. A cat.
Cat walks
in a
into a bar.
hat.
The cat in the hat.
Okay. He goes in. What are you drinking? And he's gonna ask for and where's our standard? All right, now I need to actually get the dudes up here. Come on, guys. There are going to be various patrons scattered around, covering up the entire environment. I forgot I can make this bigger.
Yeah, magically the room expands as people come in.
Oh, that will be a feature in Strange New Playtests, I have been told. That the rooms expand in Strange New Playtests. Okay, so there's some people, they're playing cards. There's a prospector at the bar. Oh my god, this has actually turned out to look like an actual legit story. Comes in and he sees everybody's drinking brown liquid, right? And so Noob is gonna ask for something. We don't know what Noob's favorite drink is.
Okay.
But that's gonna be what he orders.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, because I don't remember our mission directives either. There they are. There they are. There they are. Okay, what is Noob's favorite beverage? Favorite cat? Yeah, we'll just put this up to this. Oh. Favorite cat drinks. Okay, how about this?
Yeah.
Favorite cat boy drinks, however.
Yeah, whatever that blue one is, that's good.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be. They're all gonna want soba tea or some dumb shit like that. Watch.
Mm-hmm.
Cat boy drinks femboy. Yeah, cat femboys. I can just hear. Here come the thigh highs.
Thigh highs, thigh high mai tais.
Thigh high mai tais. Yes. All right. Yes, he orders one of those. Orders a mai tai.
Yes, thigh high mai tai.
You even spell it. Mahi. Ah, there it is. Mai tai. Oh my god. Tahitian cocktails. Okay, so there's just a ton of. Weren't Mai Tais like some 70s, 60s drink kind of thing? It feels touristy.
It's a tiki bar culture stuff, you know?
Okay, which is.
It's not cowboy, but
which is 70s, right?
He's gonna definitely be out of place.
Oh, I was, yeah, so the piano stops when he orders that. Everyone is literally drinking whatever looks like whiskey. So somewhere in his brain, there is at least a picture of a bar. Somehow this is a thing. And I do like. All right. So he may have ordered the wrong drink. He gets a sneaking suspicion from the significant look from her. Where the entire rack of shelves is covered with the entire like collection of bottles. You can't make out any of the labels. They're just fuzzy labels, but they're all like mostly the same general whiskey bottle shape and have a brown liquid in them, but the labels are indistinct or nondescript. The closer Noob looks at them, the harder it is to pick out the label. It's like his eye refuses to, that image refuses to come into focus. So, but when he orders it, there's a bit of a pause. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, a bit of a pause. It's one of those things where the clanky piano in the background just suddenly stops and everything's dead silent. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Skate yeah. I mean, oh yeah. We also found out there were 6. What were these? Were these $18 drinks? At the show.
Let's just say I don't remember. Let's just say they were.
I will say, well, it was a $38 bill, not counting the tip. And there were only 2 drinks to be had. Water was about $15. Was about $10. We went to the airport to get cheap prices. I will say we went to the airport and went, wow, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Had the perfect Whopper. So it has the trappings of a Western, and but there's no details. And everyone paused everything stopped when he did it, and then it kind of starts up again. Borrowing from the Eldorado, the bartender sniffs it. It's just brown. Yeah, that's true. Does she produce the Mai Tai, or does she produce the thing for GM's joke? I want to put that up to the 50-50.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go with ask a question. Does he get his Mai Tai?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, she's gonna
However,
make it my time.
we move away. We are to move away from the thread because an event occurred, like we were moving toward one. And meaning is break pleasures. Yeah, this is exactly everything. That's exactly. Boy, all of that is exactly what we were going to have happen anyway.
Okay, it's the dice are in our favor, I guess you'd say.
Yeah, does he get the drink?
Mm.
And I definitely, GM, I'm right with you because this is exactly what we're going to do. Yeah, the answer to the question is yes. We move away from the thread, and one of the threads is order his favorite beverage. We're moving away from him getting his favorite beverage. He gets it. We're going to borrow the Aldebaran whiskey joke from GM and the Great Barrier. Noob is handed a brown a shot glass with a brown liquid in it. Oh man, I am not typing. I've got to offline and defragment a bit, guys, at some point. I thought Vegas would do it, but I still have to do a little bit more. New was handed a shot glass of brown liquid. Price of the liter bottle just says brown. Yeah. I'm gonna be a little bit better. I'm gonna do a little not better. I'm sorry about that. Egotistical. Yeah, the bartender sniffs it, says, and just looks at him like, "Are you some kind of dumbass?"
It's the only drink here.
Yeah, she shows in the label, it's brown. And then, boom, I don't even know what, I don't even know where we go with that because we worked our way to a joke and now we're stuck. But I think the next thing will be like, we've got a prospector, the minor 49er who may want money or currency. Oh, do we have currency? Which would be funny. I'm gonna up the scene again.
Okay.
I don't really know where we're going with this because right now I just sort of it said he ordered his drink. It didn't say he got it. So I guess we still move toward the plot. So I'm going with that. Okay, and we'll do that to get us back to take this.
Yeah, it was a long way to go for that joke.
It was a long way. Hey, look, we're here to go that extra mile. In Architects of Fate, I would say, please, by the way, everybody, if you have not already, please do follow us. Please, hit us up in the Discord, things like that.
Yeah, we're up to 505.
If you're watching this on video, rebroadcast, oh God, we're so sorry. I hope you can speak through. I hope you're listening on double. But also, stop over to the Architects of Fate site and join up and do some fun things. Meet us, have fun, see what else we're doing, because we got a lot going on. Alright, so, I think that, Noob just tries to figure out what's going on. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Atlas.
Discord.
Let me see. Yeah, where is our? Yeah,
So what
I'm gonna go with the prospector wants to talk to him. Maybe the prospector's got an idea. I think that there's this weird thing of he doesn't know what's going on.
Well, yeah, we don't either.
Yeah. I think Noob is gonna like sit down and go, "Hey, this is a hallucination." He thinks he's passed out, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he's crash landed. Who knows what kind of concussion he has? A concussed cat. Cat with a concussion.
A cat cushion? No.
Cat cushion. Yeah.
Cat cushion.
Concussion.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna like just be amused a little bit.
Yeah. Just roll with it until somebody comes to pick him up.
Yeah, walks around amused. I'm going with mused. Huh? Get it? I thought it would be funny. And we're back to Oswald. Okay, Oswald there. Yeah, so he's gonna walk around amused and, just, be looking at things and everything. I think at some point he's gonna try to look over the card players. And sees that all the cards are like nondescript.
You mean like blank or something like
that? Well,
that?
they're just blurry. Like you don't see the detail at all. You just there's vague spots on them. Anything that would be information is blurry, and you just can't, which is weird. But the players all seem to be picking up and putting down things, and they're doing moving piles of chips, right? Piles of chips are moving around, but also seem to blend in with a hand. So he's starting to notice these weird things, like objects aren't really defined against each other. Like if someone tries to put chips in, their hand sort of merges with the chips.
Oh, it's like one of those AI video things.
Yeah, if you want to give a spoiler to people, yeah, that would be a thing. Yeah, but it is that idea that it's very much something doesn't know what boundaries are or what the chips are or anything. They know that chips get pushed, but when a hand touches them, it doesn't know the difference. So it does feel like it, and he's like really confused about this freaking utterly at this point, So he's thinking, oh, this is kind of a weird dream, and I'm thinking maybe, amused. Do you think that at some point he could try and take a drink of something? He hasn't taken a drink yet.
Yeah, is he going to try it? How's it going to taste?
Let's try it. I want to try let's evaluate an event, evaluate a scene, evaluate an event. NPC action, inspect or disrupt. Okay. Yeah, I think he's going to basically drink something, and it's going to taste like nothing. Like absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
And he can't even taste his own mouth now.
That's weird.
It's like, when your mouth is clean, or after you've had onion or whatever, there's a taste, there's a flavor, and it's something you're used to.
He's just feeling rather blank.
Yeah. So he's it's sort of like, when suddenly something gets really quiet and you never realize the fridge made a noise.
Mm-hmm.
And because taste, I think, is an unusual sense where we can't not taste ever. We can't close our tongue, I guess. I suppose if you like dosed it up with Novocaine, you wouldn't taste anything. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, but he can't taste his own mouth now, and he's a little concerned about this. And I think maybe he starts to say this is this is all fun, this is all amusing, but oh shit, I've got to be dying in the snow right now. That kind of thing. Does he think he's dying in the snow, or do you think what conclusion is Noob gonna draw here?
Well, he certainly thinks something's fishy now, doesn't he?
Out. Yeah, I can't. So yeah, he's and I guess he'll try and leave, maybe. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, it's like he's in here and he's like, okay, I've got to go. I've got to get out of here. I've got to wake up. So I think his attitude will be, I've got to wake up. Tries to leave. There is no door.
Ooh, yeah. Spooky.
Of saloon doors. Saloon door with his mom in the background.
Yeah, here's mom again.
Yeah, there's a painting with her in the background, like the Scream. I think that would be a good one, and I think that gives us an Act 1 situation.
Yeah.
Now, do we want to do a shitty thing where we totally break the dramatic tension and cut to the ship where Noob is just fine? Or do we want to just keep going with Noob's nightmare and just work it out, like in Twilight Zone?
Let's do the latter. Yeah. Because
I think it's going with the story?
Yeah, it's more interesting if we think this might be real.
Well,
I think we know it's not real, but we think he's really experiencing it.
Oh yeah, he's really experiencing something, and we don't know what it is. Let me see. Order. Oops, come on. Order. Send to back. There we go. So yeah, Act 2. Now he's. I have no door, but I must scream or something. I don't know. But and so he can't get out, and so he's gonna ask people, well, don't you want to leave? Hey, why can't I get out? And then everyone's, of course, out.
Yeah, what is out? Outside. How do we leave this place?
What is out? And then brain and brain, what is brain, right? Out and out, what is out? Yeah, let's do out and out, what is out? Because I think that's even funnier. He tries to logic with people, right? He's going, where do you mine your stuff? Where do you mine your stuff? He talks to the banker.
Horses? Where did you put your horses?
Where'd you put your horses? And all they're worrying about is, well, we're playing cards now. That will be their. And I think I may have a cool idea here. I don't want to go to the office, and then we can have just a return to work order up here under the photocopier or something. But yeah, now we're playing now, and I don't want to go to the office or, the stable or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Well, so since we can't leave this place, something else is going to have to happen here, I suppose.
Yeah, the classic DS9 thing. An alien has to walk through the wormhole.
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to do it now. I think he's gonna have to try things like, is this a simulation? Because I like
Mm-hmm.
that it could be a montage of him attempting to escape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's a good one too.
And one of the montages, and also they're gonna say, well, you're here now. Why don't you play cards with us? Or
Mm-hmm.
you're here now. Why don't you come drink? That kind of a thing. Because he's being invited to be, stable, etc. We're gonna have. Do I have a spare dude? The sheriff? Oh, we have not used the sheriff yet. The sheriff could be used as a guest star. Oh no, we did use the sheriff. Shoot.
Where's this? Oh, yeah, there's the sheriff.
Oh, we have a bandito if we need him.
Mm.
So we got the bandito character in our back pocket if we need him.
Mm-hmm.
The mine, the stable, etc. Escape montage. So what are the ways he would try and escape? Like, uh,
Well, there's windows back there, so he's going to try to open a window and break a window.
yeah, windows, no.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna try and do something like, he's gonna assume it's a simulation, right? And maybe he's gonna try and like, do some kind of weird logic puzzles or some shit,
Mm-hmm.
like to sort it out. Oh, try and find,
You can logic your way out. Try to find a back door or
try to
something.
find a back door.
Yeah, whole room interface. Yeah.
Yeah, finally he tries meditation.
Mm.
Like he says, okay, wait, if I'm really zoned out or passed out, maybe I can transcend this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh, from Chief Scott. And Jot uses like whatever it is, pink Boolean meditation, and he's gonna try and like communicate with somebody. He's gonna try and do some kind of guided meditation and
Mm-hmm.
contact someone, or at least see if there's some sort of inner spiritual thing that some other alien presence, right?
Mm-hmm. Because he
Um,
could actually sort of, we could do like a cutaway where he's, sort of talking to Jod and going through this process.
Yells at Q would be the other one I would do.
Q.
Yeah, I've had enough of your crap. Yeah, we'll do act 2 cutaway. So now you're gonna force him to go into a Jot thing.
Mm-hmm. A Jod thing.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that guy. Where did Lambshanks go?
Oh, Lambshanks isn't here, is he?
No, but he
Oh.
would be part of the guided meditation,
Mm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
No, this would be like, flashback meditation. That kind of thing.
Mm. Yeah. So they're kind of in the void, talking to each other. Jot said, or no, Noob is telling him, like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm in some kind of cowboy fantasy thing.
Oh, you think he's actually going to go to this astral plane? Is what you're. All right. Yep, I got it. Yeah. So does he get any answers out of this?
I think Jot starts him on the process. It starts him doing the meditation to see if it's going to help. We'll have to decide whether or not it helps.
Because the tractor and lamb shanks are there.
Yeah.
In the whatever this plane of existence
The
is.
tractor likes to meditate as well.
The tractor meditates. Yeah, I think we need to. Yeah, we gotta figure out what he wants. He's meditating, and maybe he's speaking with these people, but also he's like hallucinated his mom now already. So he's talking with Jot. And maybe Lambshanks. So yeah, he's just sort of drifting at this point. Man, my thoughts.
Yeah, what's rolling around up
Well,
there?
I got ideas. They all seem like weird sidesteppy things, but we put ourselves into a dream state, so dream state logic can work too. But I think that he's, does he get any? All right, I'm gonna go over to ChatGPT and I'm gonna ask for meditation wisdom. Screw
it. What is some meditation wisdom?
We're gonna do this. Okay, I need some. Okay, I need some meditation wisdom from a sheep, a tractor, a bullion, from Star Trek. Sheep's wisdom. Oh my god.
Sheep's wisdom.
I'm kind of liking it. I'm gonna boost this up so hopefully you guys can see it. In the stream. Yeah. Find calm in the simple act of grazing. Cultivate your fields. And let me see. And embrace experiences. Okay. So I'm gonna do this.
That's clear as mud, isn't it?
Huh?
It's clear as that's just clear as mud.
Oh no, I've got now I'm actually, boy, that actually helped. I've got a thought. Okay, so he's being talked to by these people. There's my text box. Okay. You're very helpful, computer. Why does it always pick this crap? Gradient, it's gonna be purple wisdom. And it's gonna be...
Ooh, I like the color.
Me too. Find calmness in the air.
This would work for the tractor too, because tractors like to graze, don't they?
Yeah, they cultivate fields. And cultivate the fields of your mind, and then I think we're gonna torture the last bullion wisdom. Harmony is fun. Understanding at every moment. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hack this up in the way that people go, oh, look, it's a word puzzle, and it's not really. It's just dumb. Like when they did the very disappointing Doctor Who. I mean, I decided I'm going with all the growth metaphors.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna do that.
Yeah, we're growing tonight.
Tonight
That's
we're
something
growing.
special.
We're growers, not
Mm-hmm.
showers. Okay, so yeah, I like the idea that find calmness, cultivate the fields of your mind, and understand every moment of planting a seed in your inner balance. And Noob is just not going for this. He is just losing it because he is just so impatient to get out of here.
Yeah, I mean the tractor is totally digging it, but Doob is just kind of impatient.
Huh?
The tractor is like really digging all this information, but Noob just needs more to go on.
Yeah. No, I think that he's definitely um he's definitely this is stupid, I shouldn't do it. And I think that he wakes up, he gets more I'm gonna go with he wakes back up.
Okay, so is he really gonna wake back, or
He
he's just
wakes
back in
back
the
up
saloon?
here. Yeah.
Okay.
Act 2. He's now
You could,
frantic.
yeah. Act 2, you call it Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's frantic. He's why can't I get out? He's frantic about something. I'm trying to work in something because what drove him here? His ship crashed. We're gonna find out why his ship crashed. And what's gonna start happening is things here are gonna start giving him clues as to why his ship crashed. Because he doesn't remember why his ship crashed. And so we're gonna have the cowboy into Captain. I know this isn't all gonna make sense, and that's okay. I'm just we're spitballing here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, we usually do, yeah.
Yeah. Cowboy is Captain Esteban. So, well, we can't. I'm just going to get rid of his tag here. There. We'll just be Captain Esteban on the little cowboy. There we go. Oh, I can do better than that.
The Lego body with Captain Esteban's head on it.
Yep, exactly. Oops. Look, I'm gonna do it. It's stupid, but I'm gonna do it.
Well, you're a craftsman here. You've perfected your craft.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, we take this seriously around here. Cookie Trek takes the craft seriously.
I think so. And Esteban's gonna tell him something like,
Need to change course and come.
You need to change course and come back here, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the cowboy turns into Esteban. Esteban says something.
Mm-hmm.
Noob gets a Twilight Zone face. This is my Twilight Zone face.
This is my Twilight Zone face, people.
And and Noob doesn't quite know why No He Can't is doing it, right? So he doesn't quite understand what's going on, but everybody's gonna have to say, he needs to kind of face something. I don't know what it is. He needs to sit a spell.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you need to.
This
I
is
think
my
I know.
least
I think
favorite
I know
Voyager
where. I think I know
episode,
where you're
too.
going. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is definitely where I would be going. He needed to sit a spell, and there's of course everybody. All of his. We're not gonna go fistful of datas. We're gonna literally do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I also like that in Prodigy, Janeway's counselor is a Tellarite.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think
funny.
was just fucking great.
Yeah, they were watching Cookie Trek on that one.
They watch Cookie Trek a lot. I'm actually super happy the more people that I watch or talk with in terms of the Star Trek stories or artists or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone seems to have a very similar has we all have some tropes and beats that we do, like, oh, we need a Tellarite counselor, ha ha ha. But it's like it is funny that we all come up with a similar idea, which is great because I think they are good ideas. Then what you do with it, because there's different ways to be a Tellarite and different ways to be a counselor. But yeah, the group's trying to tell him to start sitting a spell, and now he's really messed up, and we move on to Act 3.
So is he going to disobey that order?
I'm quietly gonna say he already did.
Oh, okay.
How's that? Is that
You
deep enough
did it,
for you
yeah.
motherfuckers?
Mm-hmm.
This is my deep one. His mom was yelling at him at the beginning about being a failure. About being a shitty person, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this one's gonna be called Deal Me In. We're gonna play a card game for whatever, right? This is gonna be the way it goes.
We are of the same mind here.
Are we of the same mind? Okay, I'm feeling like, okay, this is actually working out as it. God, this has actually turned out to be a fairly legit story. I mean, not all of them. They're not all sitting on the edge of forever, okay? But occasionally.
Well, I do like that this has a kind of, like you mentioned, it's Twilight Zone, vibe to it. I like that.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of, like, oh, if we can pull this off.
And plus, it's a single set.
Oh yeah, didn't we just have GM and the Great Barrier say, hey, that's called economy. Yeah, there was a fire, so the main sets are destroyed, or the rest of the cast is making a movie.
Yes. Noob's not in the movie.
Yeah, Noob didn't make it to the movie. His contract ran out, and that was it. But yeah, Deal Me In. And there'll just be something about, you have to, like, it's just have to play the cards you're dealt. I don't know who's gonna say that. I like the idea that as we go, we're just gonna keep creeping in more members of the cast.
Yes.
What I'm gonna do is that, but the cards, as Noob is getting dealt the cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
as they are passing around the table, start to poison the players. Right?
Oh, say that again.
The cards as the cards are dealt, right? The cards. Let me see. Come on. They start poisoning players.
Wow, that's it. I wasn't expecting that, but let's go with it.
And they poison the players. Like the more cards you get, progressing each with each pass, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna say that there's this guy, mustache guy, right?
Yep.
Okay, it's gonna be. Right. I just put AI in front of it. It's copyright free. Screw everybody. Okay. Notice all women.
Exactly. That's exactly what
This makes it. This is interesting. Well, I'm asexual, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. But that's a freaking amusing. Not amusing. That's just an amazing outfit. By the way, I know it's a Star Trek-esque.
Yeah, it is, but it's really nice. I like the epaulettes.
Yeah, epaulettes are and when in doubt, you get 2 badges. Some days you need 2 badges and a beehive.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I kind of like her too. But yeah, but no, AI does not take any art that it hasn't been, that's not in the public domain, that they don't have rights to. Okay, so here's Lieutenant Buxom, right?
Very much so.
Um,
Kind of like Valerie Bertinelli.
Yeah, Lieutenant Bertinelli.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's at next to the last what's it called? Oh yeah, the dock is gonna be the I'm gonna undo that one. Order and group. The prospector is her. His name Edna.
Mm-hmm.
Next to the last card, Lieutenant. She just dies.
Oh, yeah.
And because that's why I said, oh, we need a nondescript person we've never seen before. Okay, guess what's gonna happen to you? Dead.
Hello, crew member we've never seen before.
Hi, crewman.
I am saddened by your departure.
I'm so sorry. And Noob cries out her name, which he did not know, right?
Mm-hmm. Somehow knew.
Yeah.
It's like, Bertinelli. That's right, isn't it? Bertinelli.
Oh, crap. Sorry, name. But keep in mind, before we did this, Bertinelli had just had a long memory play about who she was and what she did and everything and how her memories worked and all that stuff, and now she's dead.
I just learned so much about you.
I have become an incredibly well-developed Discovery secondary character. Dead. Thanks, Ariam. I'm never forgiving writers for some of that stuff. It's like, just why? So anyway, we can love a show and slag on it too, people. So come on. It's more like you're disappointed in somebody than you're angry with. You're just they just let you down.
You just know they could have done better.
I know, and it wasn't for lack of frickin' trying. He cries out, maybe can run. All right, so what Noob's gonna do now is try and take all the cards away from everyone. Trying to take them from the players.
Grabbing all the cards, yes, very dramatic.
He's scrambling, he's trying to do that, and the captain / sheriff just says, no, we have to play this out.
We must finish this hand.
We must finish this hand, you know. And it's to get the chance, and we can win the pot, right? And so what happens is the last and Noob looks around and I don't know what's gonna cause him to not do this time. I think the captain's gonna tell him, Lieutenant. Lieutenant, trust us. He's just gonna say that to him now. Okay? And something inside of Noob is gonna flip. A switch is gonna flip in Noob.
Flipping a switch there.
Finish his hand, we can win the pot. We can win the pot together, right? Lieutenant, trust us. So he accepts the danger. And then I'm gonna have, and you're dead, so I've got to put a marker on you, which is funny. Oh dear, Lieutenant, what's her face?
H&B?
No, this is gonna be very, very solid. This is gonna be a basic Star Trek plot. Our teeth are gonna hurt at the end of this because it's just this simple.
I'm ready. I can't wait for the reveal.
I can't either. Dr. Lind will be in the barmaid's outfit.
Oh, he's gonna look great.
Oh, I'll make this look. Yeah, I'm gonna need you on that one. Let's see if I can get him with I want to preserve her bust line. There we go.
Yeah, you gotta.
He would insist on it. Okay.
Make me look great, okay?
Yep. Don't let me down. Noob reconsiders and accepts the danger. Just about to deal the final hand. Deal the final card. And, Dr. Lind / barmaid, or barkeep, appears with more. This time, I've got to get the spelling of the fucking thing. There. With a tray full of thigh-high mai tais. Okay? And gives them to each of the players. And they drink.
Clinking glasses.
Oh,
Clink!
clinking glasses. Yep.
Oh, and the glasses will have to be, tiki glasses,
Oh yeah, they're all tiki
like we just
glasses.
saw in Prodigy.
Oh yeah, we're going with that. Oh man, Prodigy people, go go go.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, and they do that. They basically drink. I'm gonna go with the cards lose their people start recovering. Does not affect them. And they deal the last card. The last card is dealt. And they all have four of a kind. I don't know.
Something unlikely.
Oh, everyone having four of a kind would absolutely be, yeah. They all have the same four of a kind. I forget what it would be. A royal flush, I think, would be the other one. And then the chips like just turn into dilithium or some shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
The chips turn into isolinear chips. And the chips turn into isolinear memory chips. And then, yeah, I don't know quite how I'm gonna pull that off. I think at this point, where have I gotten through everything? Okay, orders a favorite drink, disobeys direct order, humanity put on trial. Yeah, well, it wouldn't be humanity, but it's close.
Yeah, Noob's not human, but don't bother with that.
Well,
right?
noob might be. Oh no, I've got an extra twist. Okay, even better.
Okay.
Only thing I gotta know is who's the tribunal. And now we hear a gavel bang.
Tap, tap, tap. Of course, everybody's on the edge of their seat. Is this some Q shit or what?
I really, my universe is big. I don't need to. Love it if we could just get a good old fashioned event pit, but we're not. I'm not gonna do an event silo. I will use this one. Because I think there.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
It's a beautiful set.
Mm-hmm.
Like, god damn, you're gonna do a trial episode. You absolutely have. You can do no wrong for 2 more seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Yeah, humanity on trial. It was bound to happen sometime, right?
Except for what's her name? He's dead. Alright, and I'm gonna say Lieutenant Nondescript is still dead.
Yeah, what kind of trial of humanity would it be if somebody
Somebody didn't
didn't
die.
bite the dust?
I'm gonna decide it's Greg Knack. Um, is presiding over the trial. Something that looks like Greg Knack.
Yeah.
Um,
And we keep asking, who are you? What's going on? It's more like, oh, it's none of your business. You're the one that's on trial here.
yeah, actually, the funny thing is humanity is still on trial, and that is humanity in the broadest sense of the word.
Absolutely.
Um,
Yeah.
and that uh,
It's a very unsatisfying denouement because we really don't know anything about this guy.
all right, you can go, and that's it. We
Yeah.
walk out of the courtroom. What happened? Not going to talk about it. It's under seal, and that would be literally the best thing to do. Okay,
It's classified. I can't tell you a thing. But you passed the test. Sort of.
you may go, and then that's it. I would say roll credits, right? I mean, I can tell you what I had in mind, but I like the idea better that Noob wakes up. Uh, and then the epilogue would be even the funniest part, yeah. Where's my call outs? There's my call outs. And I think that's where we're just gonna leave it. It's just gonna be like Noob is never ever gonna find out what happened. The audience is not gonna find out. Noob's not gonna find out. Nobody's gonna find out.
Need to know, my friend.
Is it called Leaving Las Vegas?
Yes. Which again makes no sense, and that's exactly what we do.
No, he's crash landed on. I believe he's crash landed on.
Space Vegas.
Uh, uh, he's crash landed on Vegas 7, and then it's just like Lost Vegas. And we're just gonna do that.
Roll credits.
Yeah. Let me get that. Let me get this. And yeah, I like that idea. It is the most unsatisfying yet satisfying ending I think we've ever had.
Well, it's satisfying stories that people come to Cookie Trek for, right?
Yeah, that is the last thing they come here for. There we go. Courtroom beat roll credits. There we go. Next time on Cookie Track, which I thought I had put in here. I guess I did not.
Well, you'll just have to
you're just gonna have to enjoy it yourselves.
Just have to show up and see.
Yeah, I may have put it in the other one. Okay, next time on Cookie Track. We do have one, believe it or not. I don't remember what it was, but we will get that to you soon. Either way, what I want to say is thanks again for coming.
Yep.
I didn't even write up my normal stuff. With that, I think, did I write up? Did I write up my normal stuff? No. All right. But next week, nobody else uses charts and graphs or puts in that effort, so why should I? Okay. Sunday. We're off on Saturday.
Sunday.
Sunday, Tomb of Annihilation. Beware Empaka. After the Kieran Rager's experiment with the mysterious control panel was interrupted by a battle with a massive plant creature. And again with the plant creatures. They continued their exploration of the fifth level of the tomb and discovered a mysterious message written in blood. The cure has raised Empaka, the last queen of Umu, from the dead, and Jaeger has found a keyhole in a faux chest made of jade. What have Kenneth and Scrod been doing this whole time? Who knows? But join us on Sunday to find out. And then Monday, Star Trek Bajor Rising. Episode is entitled Dust in the Wind. The crew has landed at the colony. They are, two of them are to the engineering and science teams, went immediately out to investigate how this colony may just simply not be able to survive on this planet without some significant help. And the continual tragedy of the Bajorans might just continue to get more tragic. Tune in, because, this is Star Trek. We ain't gonna let that happen, because we're goddamn heroes. Okay?
Yay.
And Tuesday on the 8th, Star Trek Strange New Playtest, Episode 3, The One About the Whales. Okay? You guys are going to have to decide, but a lot of weird things happen, so go back to the VOD and see what a Tellarite and fuzzy handcuffs in the middle of a pretend pirate kidnapping fantasy has to do with anything about being sucked up into the celestial algorithm. And Wednesday, Dungeons of Drakkenheim. Still Hyman, I guess, would be the thing. I don't have a write-up for that, so all I'm going to say is, people have turned to stone. This is a dangerous place with lots of political intrigue. So give that a whirl on Wednesday at 8. Thursday, we have Rift's Megaversal Mayhem, Tapestry of Time after looting the Black Vault. The team, Tapestry of Time, period, folks. After looting the Black Vault, the team is headed to Sublevel 22, where through an incohesive strategy effort, they have managed to break into Lab 7C. The reunion with Dr. Young was cut short by King Armadin immediately smashing the console controlling the rift in the center of the room. After some sparks and surges in the dimensional anomaly, they are now faced with a behemoth from another dimension. Okay. Was it helpful? Was it helpful or hurtful? Find out on Thursday. And then on Friday, we are all the way back around. And the plot points we must deal with are surgically assisted disguise, someone below commander rank takes temporary command, and current when-filmed pop culture is cited as an old classic. So get your favorite movies out and see what can happen. I'm going to go and poke around a little bit for a raid. Who has raided us? Okay, we're going to go and raid V.
Okay.
Once again, V is doing... they're doing car things. So we're going to start the raid there. And it looks interesting. Will be 4 viewers are ready for raid in about 6 or 7 seconds. In that time, I really want to say, everybody, I hope you have a great July. Things here in the U.S. are just weird. So, so hopefully they're fine or better where you are. The world's a really scary and weird place, and I'm glad you came here and spent a little time with us to forget it, and now I'm gonna just tell you about it again. So, take care, everybody.